Please take a moment to like and subscribe at some point during the video if you're enjoying my content. You can also follow me on social media or even support me at Patreon or buy me a coffee. Also, don't forget to check out the Redhead map to see more videos by location. Now back to the video. Hengistbury Head is a scenic walking route located on the Dorset coast in southern England. It forms a natural peninsula which stretches out into the sea and offers stunning views over both inland and out over the channel. While today it's a popular tourist spot, the history of Hengistbury Head is actually quite an ancient one, making it one of southern England's most important prehistoric locations. The earliest evidence of human activity at Hengistbury Head dates back to around 12,000 years ago. Stone tools and other artifacts found in the area suggest that it was used by early hunter-gatherers, who likely visited the site seasonally during hunting and fishing seasons. During the Mesolithic era, around 8 to 4000 BCE, more tools of hunter-gatherers were found, with tools such as flint blades being uncovered during excavations. During the Neolithic era, around 4000 to 2500 BCE, evidence of more permanent settlements began to emerge. People in this era started farming and constructing more permanent dwellings here at Hengistbury Head. During the Bronze Age, around 2500 to 800 BCE, inhabitants would also start to incorporate burial sites at Hengistbury Head. These are known as barrows. This would indicate that the area was important to the population at the time, suggesting that the peninsula would have been considered sacred, or at the very least important to burial rituals. During the Iron Age, around 800 BCE to 40 CE, Hengistbury Head was now an important trading centre and a defended settlement. Its location on the sea and nearby rivers now made it a strategic location facilitating trade routes with wider Europe. Artifacts from this time period indicate that the locals were trading salt, iron, and pottery with the Romans, Celts, and the Franks. During the Roman period, around 43 to 410 CE, the area continued to be used for trade, but the port aspect of Hengistbury Head diminished. Roman artifacts have been found here, however, indicating that the site was still in use, just not to the scale it was before. During the Saxon period, the 5th and 11th century CE, this is when the place started to go by its current name, thought to have derived from the Saxon general Hengist, and the area started to become a mostly defensive point. During the medieval period, the 11th to 15th century CE, the area would mainly be used for farming and grazing, and it became a very quiet place with little prominence. By the 19th century, Hengistbury Head was now used for quarrying ironstone and gravel. Unfortunately, and quite controversially in my opinion, the quarrying of the peninsula led to the levelling of historic landscapes and the loss of some archaeological sites. But then again, capitalism knows no boundaries. During World War II, the peninsula was used as a fortification on the UK's south coast, with large anti-aircraft guns and pillboxes being installed. Remnants of them can still be seen today, adding yet another historical layer to the site. Finally, after the war, Hengistbury Head was declared a site of special scientific interest and scheduled ancient monument, protecting it from further damage, and today is also protected as a nature reserve. Today, Hengistbury Head is a major tourist and leisure spot for hikers, cyclists, bird watchers, archaeological history fans, beachgoers, summer huts, boat mooring, picnickers, and general outdoor nature time. It's located close to Poole Bay and Christchurch Harbour and offers panoramic views over the English Channel, the Isle of Wight, and the New Forest. Today, the land is also home to many natural habitats, including heathland, salt marshes, and meadows, making it a place of rich biodiversity. The area is home to many rare bird species, insects, and plants. And there are also official and maintained trails for walkers, such as the Solent Trail, which guides you around the area of natural history and beauty spots. If you want to spend a day out on Hengistbury Head, you can get close to it by car or bus, then you'll need to switch to walking. Or of course you can go there on bike. Alternatively, you can catch the small Mudeford ferry shuttle in Christchurch, which runs every 15 minutes. Be aware they only take cash though, and it only runs during standard British summertime. There's also a small land train which you can jump on which takes you along the coastline to Hengistbury Head, so make sure to keep your eye out for that one. Closest major towns are Bournemouth and Christchurch and are easily accessible from either. Thanks for tuning into another video everyone, and as always, ciao for now.